Hi, Beverly. Guess who? We've had this boat in this condition now for several weeks. I actually have my woodworker, my finisher, and my all-around guy out in California on a project, and our woodworker's coming back tomorrow. And of course, I've had your bill worked up for a couple weeks too, but I hadn't done the update yet. And I've been back from a whirlwind tour in California, and then made a river trip down the Cumberland River with another customer's boat. So at any rate, I'm just finally getting to the updates. So what we have here is 2 new strakes, or 2 new rows of planks. We also have the chine cap is new. This is the little narrow sacrificial plank right here. So all those are new. We have refastened all of the boat. Approximately 3,000 bungs have been removed. All the screws tightened, and then the new bungs put in place. So that's what you're looking at there. On the transom, we had hoped to only replace 1 plank on the transom. However, we had to replace them all. The lowest plank in the water had to be replaced because we changed the shape of the boat back to its original shape in the keel instead of the modified shape. And this plank had some rot in it, and then this larger plank down here, the 4th plank, had been, and right now you see some discoloration from staining. That'll all come out when we sand. That plank had a Dutchman in it that had been installed in a repair, and so we knew that plank was going to have to be replaced when we estimated the job. And then the top plank, by the time we did all this, it's like, let's make everything match up and look right. So at any rate, also on this side of the boat, we have our chine cap, and we have 1 strake or row of planks all the way from front to back, and a 2nd strake of planks all the way from front to back that have been replaced. So considerably more replacement than anticipated, but the bottom has been, all the holes been filled. You will see in your invoice where we recorded the hours for filling, but didn't charge you anything for filling those because again, you might have made a different decision had we identified what the actual costs were going to be. So at any rate, and then we have 2 coats of CPES underneath this gray finish, and we have also then 2 coats of what's called epoxy barrier coat. So just want to give you an update on that, and I'll be sending you an invoice. And then when Robert, our woodworker, comes back, but there's no woodwork left to do, he comes back tomorrow. And then on Sunday, our finisher comes back, and he'll be back in the shop a week from this Thursday. So when he gets back, we'll be turning this boat over and completing the refinish job. And I think you and I still have to talk about gauges and chrome and decide what we're going to do there. And we want to run and exercise your engine a little bit, make sure there's no issues there. We still have to drill for your propeller shaft. It's going to go right in this area. And anyway, we would hope to have it in the water by May or June, late May or early June. So again, here's your update, and I hope to hear from you soon.